Okay, it's Monday. Let's see what cards have for us today and for the week ahead. Just let me know as well how you are enjoying the new view and whether you prefer it to the old one. So we start our reading off with the Five of Cups. Someone is looking at a situation, maybe with nostalgia, with fondness, and trying to figure out what to do. And after that we have the Three of Cups. So this could be some kind of relationship, it could be work, it could be personal, it could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be friends. And with the Devil card, relationship, somebody's looking back at it, maybe, and maybe their inner devil got the better of them. Maybe you did something rashly, maybe you made a decision that, with the benefit of hindsight, might have been not the best decision. Could have been a job, maybe you took it and it's turned out not to be the best decision. Maybe it was a friendship that's been lost, or it could be a romantic relationship. But I get the sense now that you're looking back at a decision that was made, or the energy, as I say you, it could be the energy attached to you, and thinking about, well, what if I'd reacted differently? You've got three cards coming out together next. I've been getting lots of multiples recently. We have the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Ten of Wands is about a journey, so maybe whatever this decision was has resulted in a difficult journey. You see the character on the card is almost making the journey alone, and carrying all of the burdens, all of the weights. And there are these kind of landmarks along the way, maybe they're the milestones. It's kind of like maybe something you know you needed to do. Maybe with a job, it was a transitional job. Maybe with a friendship, it was going out alone for a bit and kind of abandoning or leaving behind old friends, people perhaps that you thought at the time didn't serve you for the journey. The Seven of Cups is now looking at where to invest your time and your energy. And this Six of Swords is being pulled. I guess it's the universe being pulled. It might be it's difficult and it doesn't look like it's going in the right direction, but the universe is pulling you in a direction towards a better outcome. We get the Empress as the next card coming out. Maybe that's towards just being a better version of you, or of the person, of the energy. Maybe it's just you've got to go, or you had to go on this journey in order to get to where you are now and get back to the start of the reading. You get the Five of Cups as looking back and saying, okay, so if I was who I'm turning into at the end of the journey, or where I am in the journey now. Would I have made a different decision? Can I make a different decision? Seven of Cups, can I still pick? Switching decks, the Gothic Whispers Tarot, and we have the Six of Swords, which is sailing away from kind of challenges. And somebody said to me when I got this deck and I started reading tarot, that it's the Six of Swords is about the swords are behind you, the battles are behind you, and you're going to calmer waters. So whichever person we're talking about, you or the energy attached to you, it looks like they're, from this Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, they're leaving behind some of the challenges. The Queen of Wands talks about a clarity of mind, somebody sitting in their peace, knowing what they want, where they're going. And we have the Lovers. So maybe this is back towards a relationship. Maybe it's back towards an old employer. Maybe it's restarting a friendship. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands, which is kind of riding into kind of glory, into success. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. King of Cups sitting above Judgment. Maybe this is getting to reassess something. Maybe there's a process going on right now of revisiting something that happened, something that was done, with the benefit now of hindsight, of having been on the journey for however long it is since the decision was made, to be able to say, I can look at it afresh now and say, did I make the right decision? Should I reconsider it? Should I go back? Should I call up the friends? Should I reunite, perhaps, if it's romantic, or can we reunite with an employer that you may have left, or that they may have left? This looks like the end of that cycle from when the decision was made to now being in a better place to be able to look at it and say, did I make the right decision? Can I make a different decision? And do I want to reconsider and reverse perhaps some of the things that have happened since I made that decision? So that's what I have for you on Monday. I think generally it's a positive reading. It almost feels like it's an opportunity to revisit something for the energy that this relates to, whether it's you or the energy that is attached to you. For those of you that are visiting here for the first time, my name is Lyndon. I'm an energy reader. These are general readings. I read earth energy and the energies around a situation or around a person. I've been doing it now for at least 40 years. I'm also a Reiki practitioner, and I love being able to interpret energy, and it gives me a different perspective on the world around us to a lot of the people that I talk with day to day. But if this was helpful, then please feel free to like the video. If it kind of fits your situation, I would love to know a little more in the comments if you feel able to share. And obviously, if you feel that this kind of reading would be useful for you going forwards and you'd like more of them, then a subscription to the channel is always appreciated. And if you feel able to, I would love it if you share this with your network, with people in your network so that it can get to a wider audience and hopefully help more people. But that's what I have for you on this Monday afternoon. Until the next time.